Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with a rocket which looks so stupid. How would I get it into the game, X-Jammer? If you can, you can. But ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, we're going to go and at least obtain an orbit. No, it's these three I want to put up there. There we go. We should get plenty of science along the way. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Throttle up. There's new science. Oh, temperature scan. Keep the data. Did I not put on a mech, Jeb? I mean, a KerbalEngineer? No, I didn't. Screw it. Do it with the power of my own brain. No KerbalEngineer for this flight. Okay, just for swivel engine to keep us on track, but it should be okay. Damn it, Tristan did here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. If you watched the previous episode, you may have heard me say something to Tristan about this craft. However, it was a joke, but then Tristan said that, you know, the stream froze and he didn't hear it, but apparently he did. So he lied. Anywho, we're still actually going quite slow and we're quite heavy. We don't have the thruster weight that we normally would have. So I'm going to keep going straight up for now. And we'll tip over a little bit later. Scott's putting himself in the corner. I think we can maybe risk turning over now. A little bit. God's sake, maybe not that. That was probably still a little bit too early, but okay, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Our speed's still going up. I think we can turn a little bit more. And the gravity turn's actually affected now. You can see we're pointing up, but we're actually starting to lean over a little bit more and a little bit more. Although I think we do not a gravity turn and we manually add a little bit more to this turn because we're quite high up now. We should be okay. Temperature scan. I don't think we'll do the EVA report because I don't want to lose Bob. $50. Do still have fuel, don't we? Right, 70x. I don't think this will be an orbit, but we will have escaped the atmosphere. And we'll be able to recover everything, so it's okay. Now, slowly, because it's quite big and unwieldy, this, let's tip over. Ready for our likely-ish position when we're at our apoapsis, which is... We have that little data, it doesn't even tell me. But once we start seeing 75 meters high, that should be probably the point when we start burning. So, Matthew. I'm disappointed in the German. That's not a billion. It's a milliard. $60 and $70 should be new stuff. Crew report. Material study. Observe the goo. Bob. EVA. Now get the sod back in. That's all the science we could do. And 3, 2, 1, Z. I doubt we'll get an orbit. I'd just like to see how far off we were. Actually, we're still a bit far away from our apoapsis. Ah, yes. There's an well, it used to be called the English and the American system, in English anyway, in English-speaking countries, and the Americans do 1 billion as 1,000 million. In the English system, it was 1,000,000 million. It's now referred to as the long and the short because Britain has officially accepted using the American system. But it's wrong. It's just wrong. Okay, well, let's ditch this stage now. We don't need it. It's empty. Point retrograde and come home. And Bob Kerman was the first guy to do an EVA report. Sorry, an EVA in space. It's a bi-million. That's right, Tristan. Wait, more science? Get the sod back in. No, 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 no. Grab. Bob, you crazy person. Don't let go of a spacecraft when we're crashing down. Yeah, milliard. And I already said that. You guys not watching the stream? A little bit more science. And we're coming down. I doubt we'll get too hot because we've only done really a bit of a suborbital hop. Which is 1,000 million. Yep. World's first speed record. Okay, we're getting speed records coming back down. That's probably not good. Okay, we're not actually getting that hot, and we're slowing down now. Okay, we are getting hot. Let's see, the ablative isn't even burning off. We haven't burnt off one... No, 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 go the right way, go the right way. Going the wrong way through this is not a clever thing. Parachutes, please don't burn up. Parachutes, please don't burn up. Okay, we're slowing down. It's only atmospheric effect now. I think we got through that without the parachutes dying. There's no point in having a heat shield if I don't keep the arse end pointing the right way. Anywho, now we might as well just come down and land. And I don't have a timer. Start a timer now. And I think we're okay to keep the chute because we're water landing. Yep. So wait until we're about 1,000. 600. Okay, them chutes sounded like they was going to blow up then. And can we get this rolled over anyway? Nope. I'm an idiot. And it was suggested to put the parachutes in a different place so that this didn't happen. But let's land. Go faster. Jebediah doesn't mind going underwater a little bit. There we go. Oh. You didn't disconnect anything, did you? Nope. Oh, I never turned on the scan radar. Can you do that while flying, or do I have to get into orbit to do the scan stuff? Even this low-resolution data of the planet... I guess keep the data. Didn't get me any science, but keep the data. Recover the craft. I got a 77 science. I'm happy with 77 science. Because that should mean... Actually, we already have the scan stuff. If we can get some photovoltaic panels, we can build a scan orbiter. A ScanSat orbiter. And where did the SCANsat come in? It came in here. And it uses 0.1 charge. These generate 21 charge. Really? That's a lot. Do I have any science going at the minute, actually, before I... Tech. Yeah, advanced rocketry. Let's warp to its completion so we can do something else. Get the probe core along with the solars so your Kerbals won't expire on the Mun mission. Oh yeah, I'm going to need to feed them, aren't I? I almost forgot about that. Which one's a probe core? I can't see where the food is. Now that's got some food parts. That's not what we was looking for. Oh no, we've got food. Survivability. I don't need to worry about food. We've got food. Let's research you. Let's get batteries. Left of the solar panel, same research node. Oh, the Probodyne. Yeah. I could have just used the Stay Put, Nick, couldn't I? And I think actually what we're going to do is tech, and we're going to warp to completion. I clicked out the window so it didn't really do it again. I'm an idiot. Oh, the Stay Put Nick doesn't have SAS. That's probably a good idea, yeah, to have that. But now we have tech. And we have bigger tanks, so I can put a lot more fuel in. We already have radial decouplers. So all this can go. Fuel tank wise. I have a poodle engine, so we'll do that. Then decouple. No, decouple. Idea would be to bring you back close enough so we can get into recover you as well. So 2 chutes. Then more fuel. More fuel solves everything. And I can put double the amount on we had before. Let's go with 4. I think that's going to be too heavy though. Is really, but how many parts do we have left? 4. So let's see. Yeah, actually, if I have 4, that's not enough, is it? Because I would want to recover such things. Let's do you. Now how many parts do I have to play with? 6. So that'd be 1, 2. Sorry, got to count 2. 4. 6. Too many parts. Too heavy. Thank you for following. Lake. We'll go with that. It's probably wrong. Let me know in the chat and I'll try to pronounce it better. The part limit would be nice to upgrade, but the weight's actually a problem on this as well at the moment. I think we're going to ditch these. Oh, well, I've just remembered what we've got. Just one of these, please. And just go for fuel. It's under the part limit. I can put some chutes on to recover that stage. That should be orbitable, shouldn't it? Push. Let's see, what's XJammer been saying? Promise me that you will launch Mun missions. I will launch Mun missions. You'll struggle to get to places with all that crap on the payload, Nick. Plus you have science. You can just reset the material bay. You don't need two of them. Don't I lose the science if I reset it? I thought resetting was just allowing you to replace it. MRK2. Save. Launch. Build. Exit out of here. Actually, I can pick up another VIPs, Ferry 2 tourists, perform temperature scans of Kerbal. Measure the temperature flying below. Near somewhere. I don't want to do near somewhere. You can collect the data and then store it in the port on or the Kerbal, after which you can reset the experiment and run a new one. Oh! Well, we've ordered this one to be built, but XJammer, I will undo all the extra sciencey stuff that I have for the next one then. Test a Fud liquid engine. Test a radial decoupler. Don't I already have the radial decoupler? I'm going to make these flights and then we're probably going to do some for money because I don't have the most money in the world. Although, how much are you to upgrade? Damn it! Didn't mean to click you. Exit out. How long we got until this spacecraft's built? Seconds, basically, because I can click the warp to. Vehicle assembly building. Don't roll out the balloon. I wonder, weight's a problem when it comes to launching things. If I put lots of balloons on things, will the weight... Will that count as part of the weight? Okay, it's rolled out. Let's wait for the start of the day. Okay, now we can get to the launch. Keep adding Bob in. Why do I have to add Bob? You should remember that Bob's wants to be there. Okay, these stages are completely messed up. Right, you three are most likely with that decoupler. Yes, you two are likely with that decoupler. You three are with that parachute. That should be good. T3, 2, 1, launch. Actually, where's the atmosphere? Where is atmospheric efficiency? There it is. Yeah, definitely slow to start with, but we're burning fuel and yeah, we're going faster, so 1% efficiency. Just stay pointing north, please. And efficiency's going up, which means I'll be able to throttle back soon. Well, maybe not soon. When it gets to less than under 100%. And I think this is still too slow to start turning over. Just go straight up at this rate. Come on. At least we're managing to stay straight. 20% atmospheric efficiency. This isn't good. I don't like that you can't move these hoods. The hood 2? Is there no way of moving it? Okay, this really isn't getting far. World War jokes, Scott, probably aren't a good thing for a German to make. You did lose. Okay, efficiency is now at 60-odd%. And we're about to use up all our fuel. This didn't get me quite as far as I hoped. Shall we put it that way? I thought you were German. You said Germany rolled over and once and we could do it again. Inferring you were one, wasn't that? Anyhow, I don't know whether for us to wait. Don't know whether this actually will be enough, but I've got to start tipping over. Apoapsis height is actually rising, so we might be okay with this. We might get an orbit. Oh, we as the people living in Germany, yeah. But still, probably in bad taste. $50. Tipping over a bit more. Actually, I probably should be aiming up just a little bit higher so I can get the apoapsis. It's going up, but it's not really going up fast enough. Tip up a little bit more. I need to get it to 70 and then start rounding it off if I'm going to try and get an orbit. I don't think I've left myself enough fuel. Ideally, you want to hit that last, horizon bit. Just slowly turn over as a consistent thing and hit it when you go to your desired apoapsis height. But that's not to be. It's probably going to be about right. I can't do maneuver nodes. It won't even tell me time until the apoapsis unless I have MechJeb open. But it does tell me this, so another minute. And we're back in orbit. Actually, in orbit with no science to do. Because I've already done the science. I could have just brought no science. But let's get ready and go. Tip up a little bit to try and keep the periapsis there. Okay, we've technically gone past it, so let's try pushing it back up, at which point we won't be past it. And I'm going to run out of fuel well before we get... Yep. No good. Remove the weight. As the X-Jammer suggested, we need to remove the weight. In the meantime, we can warp nice and fast to get back into the atmosphere. Then we want to point retrograde. And start coming back. And just keep pointing a little bit, please. Probably if I point a little bit more south than retrograde. No, for God's sake, stop flipping over. One chute destroyed due to heat. That's fine, we're through. I'm going to deploy the chutes. A little bit early, but I wasn't sure whether it was over water or what, so probably a better idea not to. And we'll just come down and land. Hey, temperature scan. We got some science from this mission. I like the Kerbal chatter. Sounds like there's actually a mission control talking to me. And let's recover you. I still didn't bloody launch. I guess I didn't get into orbit. I didn't have any mapping going on. I just want to do the mapping once. Technically got a little bit of science. Anyone get any experience? Nope. So let's re-envision this with the X Plus version. The Mark II X Plus. Which basically means strip out a load of sodding science, you idiot. Let's bring you down to here. Put you here. It's not necessarily going to be balanced, but this should help with weight. That power to weight's still horrendous, though. Now I'm probably going to be told I don't need 2 people. Let's do the... Oh, God's sake, clear all this out. And see what you say. See, I don't think that's telling me the individual stages. I should get 2 reports, shouldn't I? Not just current and fuel. I should get 1 for each stage. That's telling me enough information. And we've got a couple of parts spare. Let's save. Exit. I don't have a webcam attached to my computer, so no face cam. Now exit out of here. I think you can spend a 75 grand. And I could maybe spend that if we get this into orbit. But now that I've got extra weight, 3 parts. We can sort out power to weight problems. So stick you on here. Get some thumpers. Should have been under the parts. 30 or 30. Oh crap, yeah. Save, exit. Got to wait for it actually to be built, so I've got the weight to play around with, haven't I? And that's just for construction. Actually upgrading the launch pad now. When will the stream end? We've got over an hour left yet. Okay, now I shouldn't be over. I can actually build my thing. Yeah, plenty of tonnage left. That thruster weight's a little high, so let's trickle you down. And in fact, let's take you off. And you off. Instead, go for 3 of these. X, X. And tweak them down a lot more. There we go. Need to fix for staging because you want to be in here for control purposes. Then we detach you. You want to be above this. You two want to be here. And you two want to be up there. Save. And ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time that we have for today. We'll come back with this thing on the launch pad. And we'll get ready to go. So, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye. Bye.